We're on a lunch break in the den with Shaf. Shaf, hello.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Thank you for foregoing your lasagna to speak to us very quickly.
Absolutely not a problem.
Listen, let's talk about you a little bit. How did you make your cash?
I don't have any.
You have no cash?
I have no cash.
So,
I blagged my way on.
So what did I read in the Sunday Times rich list? That must be a load of rubbish.
That's a load of rubbish. It's somebody with the same name that looks exactly the same as me.
Yeah. Same age as well?
Same age as well.
Yeah. No, listen, seriously, how did you make your money?
When I graduated, I basically went to work for a legal firm, and I didn't really enjoy it. So I was going home after my first day's work, and I bumped into a chap on the train, and he was telling me he was involved in the IT business. And I thought, wow, this is quite a sort of dynamic area. So I set up an IT company, I won a couple of contracts, and from there I've been building, buying, selling businesses in all sorts of areas, ranging from property development to distribution to manufacturing to intellectual property, all that sort of stuff, just the usual stuff.
Now, for you, a very wealthy man, yes, you are very wealthy because we have read the evidence, what is it about the business that you love? Is it doing the deal, or is it spending the cash that you get from that deal?
No, it's actually doing the deal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's getting together a group of individuals, getting the best out of them, and using all of them to build a business. A business is essentially about the people that run it.
Okay. Now, in terms of the den, when these entrepreneurs come into you and Julie in the den, what are you looking for from them?
The first thing is we look at the individual. Okay, or certainly I do. I look at the individual. That's the most important thing. You've got to say to yourself, can I work with this person? Once I've done that, we start analysing the business. Now, we are investors, okay? We're not here on a game show, okay? So we look at it as a sound business proposition. We say, if we invest £50,000 in this person, what sort of a return or investment are we going to get? Is our money going to be safe? And a lot of people are sort of coming in with the attitude almost like, this is a game show, I'll do a good pitch and I'll get £50,000.
What would you say to, right, look down there, what would you say to people who are saying this is a game show?
I'd just say, don't bother coming on. And make sure you know the numbers inside out, because that's what we'll both be quizzing you on.
You've been warned. Once you get a sniff that there might be a deal, I guess the adrenaline is pumping then, isn't it?
The adrenaline starts pumping the moment you sit in that seat, okay, because you get it wrong and you're going to lose £50,000. Okay, it's a bit of a big gamble. Yeah. We are under pressure because we've got cameras on us, we've got a pile of money sitting next to us, and we've got to decide: do we want to invest £50,000 in this person?
A lot of people would say the pressure is on the entrepreneurs, but I guess from your point of view, from the Dragons, if you miss a golden opportunity in the den, and you'll kick yourselves for years afterwards, won't you?
If we back a business that folds, we'll be laughing stock. If we miss an opportunity, we'll be laughing stock. So we've got to be very, very careful.
Once you're out of the den, and once you've finished your business meeting, do you ever switch off? Do you go and have a kick about in the park or something like that? Something normal people do without making millions of pounds every minute?
No, I go to the gym, but when you say switch off, I don't understand what you mean by that.
Right, so you're on all the time?
I wouldn't say I'm on all the time, but I do analyse things a lot. I say to myself, would I do that differently? Or if I go into a restaurant, I'm very sort of critically appraisive of the whole process.
When you checked into your hotel for the filming of Dragon's Den, you looked very quickly behind reception, you found 3 people there, you did a very quick time and motion study and found that it wasn't working, and you had an idea instantly in your head to kind of change things so they would make more money. True or false?
It's true, but hang on, can we get into the facts here? You were standing next to me, okay? There was 3 people standing there and they were just ignoring us.
Right, okay.
So I was saying, what's the point of 3 people being there, when they're ignoring us?
Here's the difference between me and you, okay? I just wanted to get to my room. Okay, I didn't care any people behind reception. You were doing time and motion study, probably.
All right.
But now, in terms of outside of the den, spending your money, are you quite frugal with your cash? Do you like to blow it on stuff that, are you a luxury yacht man?
No, I don't have a luxury yacht now, unfortunately not. Okay. I would say my only vice is I do like fast cars.
Right, okay.
So I've had a few Aston Martins over the last couple of years. I've had 7 DB9s in the last 3 years. Before that, I used to get loads of M3s. I used to love M3s. Every time my ashtray got filled up, I used to take it back and get another one.
So and that's probably true, isn't it?
It was true, because they left me in the BMW garage every couple of thousand miles. So I take it back, get a new one. They'd charge me like £3,000 or something to get a brand new one.
I used to have a Citroen Zara Picasso. Have you ever driven one of them?
Do you want to do a swap?
Yeah? Are you serious?
Yeah, let's do a swap for the day.
Really?
Really. I've never driven a Citroen Zara Picasso.
Haven't you?
No.
Amazing boot space.
Absolutely not.
You can get loads of stuff in it. Yeah, and that's what I look for in a car. I look for boot space.
Really?
Yeah, I don't care how fast it is.
Oh, well.
Yeah, so, possibly. Listen, we better get you back in the den. Are you enjoying it?
It's great. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Really enjoying it.
Seriously, it's got a big boot space. If you don't want to do it.
Let's discuss this later.
Right.
I don't think we should be discussing this on camera.
No, okay. Well, listen, Shaf, it's nice to see you.
Hey, it's been a pleasure.
Right, let's get back in the den and stop being so nasty to them.
I'm not being nasty to
You're
anybody.
really nasty. They're coming out crying, a lot of them.
Really?
No.